بحسب تقريركم أيضا انتهيتم من مرحلة الادعاء في قضية علي محمد علي عبد الرحمن الملقب بعلي كوشيب. لو لخصت لنا أيضا ما تم إنجازه حتى الآن. هناك السؤال الذي يتعلق بموعد نهايتها. هذه قضية أصلا قديمة جدا.
Well, I announce it's an excellent point. I think with excellent trial judges of the International Criminal Court, with excellent work by the men and women of my office, and also the work of the defence and legal representatives of the victims, I closed the prosecution case some months ago. 81 witnesses were heard. The trial took less than a year for the prosecution to close its case. And I think this is really meaningful. Victims already have testified before the court, and they've actually said that this means something to them. Many people have been, they talk about being raped, they talk about being invisible, they talk about yearning for justice for the past. And I think this puts into vivid relief the fact that we need to ensure justice not only for the events of 2003 and 2004, but throughout this period until today and what's happening today, because the truth of the matter is that because there was no real cooperation by Sudan, because there wasn't justice for the allegations of genocide, war crimes or crimes against humanity that compelled the Security Council to refer the Sudan matter to my office in 2005, it has, in my view, led to the conflict that we see today. There hasn't been a willingness to effectively deal with allegations of impunity. There hasn't been a willingness to speak up for the victim, the weakest person, the weakest man, woman or child. And I think that refusal to deal with accountability sowed the seeds for these, for the despair and the cruelty that we see today in Sudan, at least the cruelty that's being alleged and that we hear from so many refugees that have fled out of Sudan for safety and actually in fear for their lives.